The main discussion of today is really how do you handle adversity, and most importantly, how do you turn adversity into opportunities. Way back in 2008, I went through one of the most difficult and challenging times because 2005 I came out of Chrysler. And then, like I said, I was doing a $5 million company. So immediately I have to scale the company to go to the size. So what I did was I bought a company that was not doing well. That was in 2007. 2008, I bought another company. So by 2008-09, so I had 3 different companies operating at 3 different locations in 3 different buildings. Everything was 333. Then I was launching a product. The Chrysler was my customer, and they gave me a go ahead that we're going to do a major project. So I was setting up all the things in there. So I went to India. I landed there. As soon as I landed, this Lehman Brothers news broke. And then by the time I came back, the America that I was seeing back then and when I got back was completely different. And one of our major customer, Chrysler, we have 60% of our business with Chrysler declared for bankruptcy. So which means everything, so we were so nervous to see if we would even collect because we have 60% of our business is coming from them. And with millions of dollars, risk of losing them. And then everything went for a tailspin. And then, the bankers started coming after me. Now they said, we're going to mortgage, we need to put a lien on your home. So they were coming back and all that. So what happened? So at that time, it struck to me that what do I need to do? Rather than me saying, oh my God, sky is falling, my life is failing, hunker down, go and get drunk and sleep inside the home. And I decided that I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna turn this sucker around. And how do I do that? So I just took a card. Every day I just put the freaking $sign in front of my table. How do I make this happen? What do I need to do? So then I started really, really working hard. And then in the next 10 months, I really, really worked hard, called all the people I could, and then really came up with a plan. How do I minimize my expenses? What do I need to do to get going in the next 10 months? And then, by the time I could do that, Chrysler came out of bankruptcy. And then, believe it or not, Chrysler went on an upstick of growth right after that. And then I think I was able to ride along that growth. And then it completely wiped out everything. And then obviously I made a lot of money. And then more awards started coming. So then one organization called me the best young Asian American of the year or whatever, and Ernst & Young and all that, because every year we kept on growing. In fact, right after the setback, I received so many awards that I don't even know how many awards I have. Because what really gave to me at the time is really the fire in the belly. Like every time first immigrants would really have that kind of tenacity is what I had. And I think that was one of my lessons I learned going through the process, is that sometimes when you do entrepreneurship, you can potentially lose everything. It's a very risky business, but at the end of the day, I think to me, the journey is still worth doing it. And obviously from there on, we've been growing well. And like I said, I have done so many things that I have not even imagined. Now I'm at a point in life where if I need to go and explain to my Mom, I got to this, she can't even comprehend the kind of success that I have achieved. So I said, this is the ultimate achievement as far as I'm concerned, that if I could go, if my mom cannot understand where I'm headed, to me, that is the ultimate growth. And then I thought to myself, that I should continue to not, hide these kind of stories, but really inspire people, especially young people, to share these stories. It's okay to fail, but it is not okay not to have optimism. I know it is an Optimist Club, and that's why I wanted to talk about this topic. And it's easy to have optimism when the sunshine is there. It's easy to be optimistic when you have a boatload of money. It's easy to be optimistic when you are surrounded with friends and family, but it's a different ballgame when you don't have any one of them. What if it is gloomy and rainy, like Seattle, all year long, right? And what is it like when you don't have money? What if it's like when you don't have anyone to listen to you? How do you turn around? And to me, that is the most important thing, is really how do you be optimistic in the face of adversity? How do you be optimistic in the face of setbacks? To me, is really where the opportunities are. And I think I would encourage anyone to pursue entrepreneurship, and I think even this Optimist Club to pursue those kind of things.